So it's been like, how long? 2 years, I think, since we've uploaded a video. I did think I was done with YouTube, but it turns out I'm not. So we are back for another Florida series. It's pre-travel day today. We are going down to Manchester Airport. We are just about to check in on Virgin's website before we leave, because we've got about, I think, a 3-hour drive. About 3 hours if we stop. If we don't stop, it's about 2 hours 45, I think. So we might have a bathroom break in or stretch our legs halfway, depending on the traffic. So the cases are ready to load into the car, and we are going down to Manchester Airport, staying there for the night in the Holiday Inn, so I'll show you when we get there. So we'll get checked in and get on the road. So we are all checked in. We had a little bit of a panic. It wasn't letting me check in for whatever reason. We went on last night and did the Virgin Fly Ready or Fly Verify or something, and it came back and said that we were both verified, ready to fly. And we always do that just to make it easy. Since like COVID, that's been a thing, so we've always done that. So we went on to the MacBook just there to like check in, and it just wasn't letting us. It was just saying incomplete passenger information, even though last night it said that we were both like verified and ready to fly. So I thought I would try it on my phone because the notification came up on the app. So I tried to log in on the app, and for whatever reason it wouldn't accept my middle name. So I've had to remove that. Now we're all checked in. Let's get the cases in the car and get on the road. And you can't have a new travel day without some new trainers. I've decided to jump onto the On Cloud hype because everyone recommended them and I've seen them loads in Florida. So I went with the Cloud Monsters. Becca's also got a pair, and they are the most comfortable trainers I have ever worn. The cases are in the car. We are ready to go. We have the best playlist for the drive down, which is the Universal Islands of Adventure, and we also have some of our favourite drink. We drink this pretty much every day in America, but you can get this now in the UK, so a nice can of Celsius, and I'm just about to put it in the sat nav and see how long it's going to take us. So we are about an hour and a half into the journey, and we've got an hour and a half left as it says on the sat nav, but we've just stopped for a bathroom break at Weatherby Services. I've never seen Weatherby Services so packed. It's took us about 10 minutes to find the space, but we're not staying here. We're just going to use the bathroom, and I think there's a book that you wanted, isn't it, in W.H. Smith, so I think Becca's going to try and find that. So we're hopefully going to be here about, I'd say, 10-15 minutes, then get back on the road. So we're back in the car. That was stressful, wasn't it? It was really busy. Obviously everyone must stop for bathroom breaks and stuff, so their bathrooms were crazy, but we just nipped into Marks and Spencer's, grabbed some water for the rest of the journey because it's nice and cold. So let's get on the road. The sat nav says we have an hour and 28 minutes, so that's not that too bad. So we've just made it to the airport hotel. That was probably one of the easiest drives to Manchester Airport we've ever done. I think we've probably done the drive around 6 or 7 times now, and that was literally the easiest. There was no traffic. There was just minimal roadworks and disruption and all that sort of stuff. So we managed to breeze through. We've just got to the airport hotel, which I'll show you in a second. It's the new Holiday Inn. We stayed here last year and it was really good, and it's half the price of Radisson Blu. We normally do stay in the Radisson Blu just for the how close it is to the terminal, but last year we were quite surprised at how close this actually was. and it's half the price. So we're only here for one night. We just want a nice, like, clean room for the night. So it's a spacious room, which I'll show you in a second. We're on the first floor. The view isn't the greatest. Last year we did have a better view, but I'll show you how close it is to, like, the Sky Terminal, which is where like the Radisson Blu is based from. Just in the distance there, that is where the Sky Tunnel is. So you literally just have to cross the road somewhere down there. Can't remember exactly where it is. And you're pretty much in the terminal. So that's the terminal building there. This one here, so you're actually closer to the terminal than you are if you're at the Radisson Blu. So one other thing which was cool as well is we've just quickly parked the car in the Holiday Inn's car park, and then we wanted to drop the suitcases off and then head over to, we've got the meet and greet booked. We couldn't get the Terminal 2 East, which we normally park in. For whatever reason, they're only allowing short stays. Obviously, we need over 2 weeks. So we parked the car here, and I asked the guy if that was fine, if we could run up to the room and drop the bags off and then take the car. And he's given us like an hour free parking, which I thought was like cool as well, like really good. So I'm just going to quickly get changed out with this hoodie because it's got really hot. It was cold when we left. And then we're going to go over to Terminal 2 to drop the car off and then have a little walk back. So before we head over, I thought I would quickly show the room. The last room we had last year, this here was a like an L-shaped settee, but for whatever reason they've set it up as a bed. And then you've got the nice king bed, 2 lamps, you've got a little desk, TV. The last room had an espresso machine, which I thought was nice, but this one doesn't. And I'll head in and show you the bathroom. Here is the bathroom, nice big shower with all the stuff that you need. The mirror, nice sink, obviously the toilet. So with it being brand new, it is like really clean. But anyway, let's head over to the car park. So we are back from the meet and greet. It was really easy. Last year it was as well. It was the first time we did it last year, so we had a little bit of like a heads up. So we got the hour free parking here at the Holiday Inn, and then we just drove to meet and greet, which literally took 2 minutes. As you drive into the multi-story Terminal 2, the camera automatically gets your reg plate, lets you in. You just drive to the roof, and then you go through like a car scanner, and it scans the cars and takes pictures and stuff for like the condition of it when you enter, and then they tell you what lane to drive in, and then you get out the car, park, take everything that you need, and then you take the key into the terminal just through the door. There was like a little reception. You fill a little digital screen out, print your receipt, and you just drop the key in the bin for which lane that you parked in, and that's it. And then when you come back, they know what flight you're on because you have to put that information in, and the car's ready for you just outside of Terminal 2 arrivals. So it's so easy, and I think we paid £100, Becca, didn't we?
I'm not sure, I can't remember now.
I'm sure it was around £100. It wasn't really that bad for the 2 weeks. But now we are back in the room and just going to chill out for a little bit before we head down for some dinner. So I went for a Guinness and Becca got a gin and lemonade. Bar area is pretty nice at this hotel. Dinner's arrived. We both went for a burger because the selection on the menu wasn't the greatest. But we do love the flatbread and hummus that they do here. It is so good. So we've just got back from having dinner down at the lobby restaurant. So there is actually 2 different places you can eat at the Holiday Inn. There is the Turkish sit-down restaurant, which you have to book like a table. You've got to book a table. You get asked on check-in if you do want to book a table for tonight. We've never done that. This is the second time we've stayed here, and we've just done the bar. So there is a bar in the lobby, and you can also order food there. They have a full menu, and they even have some things from the Turkish menu. So as you saw, I just did a quick little voiceover for the dinner that we had tonight. So the burger was really nice, and the hummus and flatbread were really good. But now we are back in the room. We're just going to have a shower and get set up ready for travel day tomorrow. And while we were chilling earlier, the Agatha All Along came out on Disney Plus. So we watched the first episode of that, and we are going to watch the second episode and then maybe a film. And before I sign off for the night, I thought I'd quickly talk about some of the things we are doing this trip. So it's mainly a Universal trip, like always with us. We do love Disney, but the price of tickets were just quite a lot, especially since we did a Universal trip in May as well. We couldn't justify the price of Disney tickets. However, I did get Becca tickets to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, so we're going to be doing that. And then Becca was like, I really want to do Epcot. So I was like, right, we'll do Epcot. And then like a week later, I was like, I really want to do Hollywood Studios, see Galaxy's Edge again.
So now we're doing Hollywood Studios. So now the only park we aren't doing is Animal Kingdom. So we just have day tickets for those, so it's going to be really good. And obviously Mickey's not so scary. And then we also have a lot of horror nights planned. If you're a long time viewer, you'll know I run a podcast called RIP to our podcast. And we've been doing all sorts of stuff there for Halloween Horror Nights. And I cannot wait to get back in the fog this year. And then we're also going to have some Universal time as well during the day. And we're actually going to relax. So I'm not going to vlog every single day of this trip because we're just going to spend some days chilling around the pool. Becca wants to go to the mall and do some shopping. I wouldn't mind. There's a couple of things that I want to get as well. So we're going to be doing things like that. So it's not going to be a full 2 weeks worth of vlogging. Because sometimes when you vlog Universal, it just gets quite repetitive. And the reason I started these back up is because I really miss watching the stuff back that we do. And missing the memories. And obviously the last trip I recorded was 2022. So I really miss watching those back. So hence why I'm doing it more for joy instead of trying to make really polished cinematic vlogs like I used to do back in the day. But I think I'm going to wrap this vlog up tonight. I think I'm going to roll this into travel day as well. I might make one big vlog. I'm not too sure. I haven't decided yet. So if it goes in tomorrow for travel day, obviously when I'm editing this I didn't have enough footage. If it's a separate video, then obviously I think I recorded enough. But I will see you tomorrow for travel day.
Good morning, guys. So it is travel day. It is 6:35 a.m. We woke up. What time did we get up? 6? Quarter 6, so we could have showers. Becca's wash, dry and straighten the hair. Just making sure we've got everything. We're not sure what time check-in actually opens, but we do have the 1903 lounge booked for 7:45 and it's 6:35, so we're going to just get our shoes on now to head over to the terminal. We're already checked in, so we just need to do bag drop, get through security, and then we can head to the lounge. So we've made it to the airport. Check-in was happening so fast. So we checked in last night. We just went to the bag drop over there, weighed the scales, printed our luggage off ourselves, and dropped the bags off, and that's it, done. So now we're just about to head down there through security. So we are through security. It took no time at all, under 10 minutes. The new scanners are awesome, especially for me with camera equipment. I didn't have to take anything out of the bag. I literally just had to put the bag through the scanner, which was good. So now we're going to head through to the departure lounge, and we're a bit early for the lounge, so might have a little look around the shops. Becca didn't get a book that she wanted, so we're going to go to WH Smith, see if we can get that, and then should be time for the lounge. So we can't be the only ones that head and grab some aftershave and perfume through duty free. Got to smell good for the flight. So you just head down this little sort of alleyway, I want to say, and then you're up to the lounges. I think there's 3 lounges, and we have the 1903 one booked. So out the lounge, I'll do a full breakdown when we sit down somewhere. I just did a voiceover because it was quite intimate in there. But now we're just having a little look in the duty free. We're going to spray some aftershave ready for the flight and then go sit next to the gate. So we've just had a look at the departure board. It is now boarding. So we are from gate B8. So we are now, sorry, I'm still getting used to this gimbal. So we are heading down to the gate now. It's the first time we've ever had it where we've looked at the board and it says board now. Normally we're sitting at the gate ready to go. So we're not in panic mode, but we're just not used to being this far behind. Normally we're here well before the board says that it's boarding. So I know we're not going to miss the plane. So this looks like it's the new sort of terminal. We've never been down here before. Normally we have to go all the way back past through security and down to like the old section, but I think this is the new building because we are now boarding at gate B8, which we've never boarded at before, so we have to get on the bus, which is just in the corner there, so we're just waiting for our group to be called. They must be doing a bus load per section, and then we can get on the plane. So this is the first time we've ever had to do this, to go to Orlando. It's pretty cool though, to be out on the like taxiway type thing. I don't know how well they can hear me, but we are now up in the air. The drinks have just came. I went for a Dewars and Coke. Like I got a gin and lemonade, and I'm just trying to like decide which movie I'm going to watch. So lunch has just arrived. I have got, looks like barbecue chicken, roast corn, peppers and potatoes, little salad. We have a little chocolate pot for dessert, and as usual, a bread roll. So let's open up this and see what it looks like. So in terms of aeroplane food, that doesn't look too bad. So we have like an hour 24 left to go. Just looking at the map there, we're just over Virginia Beach and looking at the tail cam. Pretty cool. So we have made it to Orlando Airport, as you can see. We're now just trying to find our way out. Well, not find our way out, we've been here before, but we always get mixed up on where we are going to get picked up from. And our friend Jason's coming to pick us up today to drop us off at Aventura. So the most like hectic part of this trip has literally been the 20 minutes that we've been stood in this airport. But we're just waiting for Jason to pick us up and we will get checked into the hotel.
I don't know.
So yes, I am a sweaty mess, but we have finally made it to Aventura. Jason, you are a lifesaver for picking us up, and you also get bonus friend points for getting us coffee as well. So that has just helped us perk it up a little bit. One of the nicest coffees I've ever had, so if you're watching this, thank you. We've just checked in, we were on the 9th floor. Becca's just taken a quick picture of the view outside, and I'll spin it around and show you what view we have. So this is the room, same as what we had last year. Nice big king bed, TV, coffee maker, which we never use. And one of the cool things about Aventura is everything is on the iPad. And this is the view of our other favourite hotel. So we've got Cabana Bay there. You can see a little bit of Volcano Bay there in the distance. How cool is that? We've never had this view before. I did request a theme park view, but they said they're fully sold out, so you can't really grumble. But we've not stayed at this view before, so it's actually nice to have something different. And I bet Cabana Bay just looks amazing at night time, so I can't wait to see this tonight when it gets dark. So we've just picked up our Horror Nights tickets. We had a little bit of a lie down, well, not a lie down, but a little bit of a chill out, and we had a shower, feel refreshed, got changed, just grabbed our Horror Nights tickets from Aventura. Now we are just walking over to Sapphire to get the boat to City Walk, and we're going to meet some friends at the Dead Coconut Club, so I'm excited because, oops, sorry, I just walked through a tree. It's going to be our first time. I've avoided all spoilers of the Dead Coconut, so I have no idea what it looks like inside. So we are heading in for our first walkthrough. We're starting to crash now. It's like 1 AM UK time, and it's only like 7:10 at night in Florida, so very tired. But we're going to have a lap of the park and then maybe head out. That's it, just one, got 2, 3. So I am starting to flag now, very, very tired. But we've just done Ghostbusters, really, really good. We did hit a cast change though, so it wasn't like the perfect run. But we're just doing a quick lap of the park, and then we're going to head out. But we are now just about to head into Blumhouse. So I managed 2 houses before I literally crashed. Obviously we haven't ate anything since the flight, so we were both feeling a little bit sick, and maybe a little touch of dehydration as well. So we've just had a quick Powerade. Managed to run 2 houses. Ghostbusters, such a fun house. Becca even thinks she's going to try and do that house. And then we went up and we did like a lap of the park, and I really wanted to do Slaughter Cinema 2, so I got that done. Such a fun house. Can't wait to do more runs. Horror Nights was absolutely dead tonight. It was so quiet, so I'm kind of sad that I wasn't feeling the greatest and very tired, because I probably could have got all 10 houses done within 2 hours maybe. But we've just come back to Aventura, just grabbed a pizza for dinner. It's like 9 PM, so I think it's like 2 AM UK time. So I'll show you the pizza and then I'm going to wrap this vlog up. So there is our pizza for dinner. I don't think they've even cut it. Have they cut it? Oh, they have. They're just not very good. So yeah, we got the, what was this, Becca? The Meat Lovers pizza, and it was $16 from the Urban Pantry at Aventura. So I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. We're going to try and have a nice night's sleep. Thank you for watching our travel day and a little bit of Horror Nights, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.
We are 2 peas in a pod, 2 peas in a pod, 2 peas in a pod, 2 peas in a pod. That we are 2 peas in a pod.